Okay, we've got the question thread again that has been reintroduced from the award-winning Funeraltube sessions from last year. Explain again why they won an award and what award?
Because we were so good.
What award is it? BT Digital Music Artist of the Year. Brilliant.
He's got that memorised.
Anyway, so oh, it's all up there.
Yeah.
So anyway, the three of us are going to try and answer these questions today. As Chris is up in London at the moment, and Gareth is in the other room doing his bass. So we're going to see how many of these questions we can answer. So
in a certain time frame.
I got the MySpace sitting here next to me, so I'm going to go through a few and see what we can answer. Only fair, I think we answer the first person who replied, wouldn't you say?
Yeah.
Oh, Sophie.
Sophie.
What is the most disgusting thing you've ever eaten?
Tomato.
Not a fan of tomato, Matty?
They actually make me want to throw up. And I once had somebody pay me €5 to eat tomato, which I did. And I almost threw up while eating it, but it was worth it just to get €5.
€5 to be sick.
It was a rotten tomato, I can understand, but you know.
I just don't like the consistency or the taste of them.
Just don't like the way they move.
Like the way they wink at me. Like.
What about you?
Probably not this week. I think mine's eel. Raw eel, when we, you know, Japan, the whole sushi thing.
Yeah.
And yeah, I mean, I tried a few of the other raw fish that were sort of up for grabs, and they weren't kind of easy to kind of handle. But the eel was the absolute worst. Like,
well, mind you, I did actually, when I did do the same thing, I did almost throw up while eating eel as well, but cooked eel this time.
oh,
I couldn't get out of my head the fact that it was an eel I was eating.
that's the thing. I mean, I think the worst thing about sushi, especially you know the way the proper way the Japanese kind of do it, is the consistency of it. If you can handle that, I think you can do it. You know?
My answer is coleslaw.
Coleslaw.
When I was a young child in school, I was about 8 years old, and my cousin knew I didn't like coleslaw and stuck some under my nose, and I was sick. So I went outside and kicked him in his penis and got sent home from school. So yeah, didn't like coleslaw. Next, let's have a look what else we got on here. To ask a general question here, it's no one person has asked this, but a lot of people have asked, when are you playing in, insert name of town here? And basically our touring plans at the moment consist of what?
Playing a bunch of shows in July now, which include a few UK festivals in Wakestock, which is split up into either weekend, and then Zoo Festival is after the second Wakestock show, and in between we're doing some small shows.
And also then when the album comes out, I think we've got a nice big UK and European tour coming, I do believe.
UK, mainland European tour.
October, I think that's scheduled for, and that'll be an extensive tour.
I think a year from now we'll have probably played everywhere that's been asked of us.
Yes.
To answer that question.
Hopefully.
I think so. Darren,
Yes.
you promised a person named December's Tragic Drive that you will play Bend Your Arms to Look Like Wings live again. Will you? Will we? We did on our last tour, in fact, didn't we?
Yeah, we did.
We did. I mean,
Where were you?
when was this promise made?
Because it says a while back, so I think you've fulfilled that
I
promise.
did. You know, I come through.
There we go.
And
Well, you might have thought.
And we'll probably play it again.
If he's just asked that question now, and he was on the UK tour last time,
yes.
he might have unfortunately come to the ones that we
Right.
did play it on.
Right, we played it alternate nights, but we'll probably play it again.
We will, yeah.
Yeah.
Do you believe in life after love? Dean wants to know.
Life after love.
If you believe in life after love, like the
You've
song.
got to, haven't you? You've got to.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, I believe that auto-tune can fix every break and fracture of the heart.
Good.
Where would we be if we didn't believe in love?
Love or life after it.
Yeah.
So we do.
Yeah.
Will there be any Roses for the Dead style two-handed tapping in the new album?
Oh, there will.
Yes, actually.
There is.
Yes.
There is indeed. Yes.
Let's not give a kind of style
No,
challenge
we
away.
won't give it away, but
But the answer is yes.
Yes. A D.
It's there.
A
Two,
do.
two hands.
You can still find it.
Will we sign that Asian guy singing Walk Away
Yes.
to our new label?
Yes.
Will we sign him?
I think, do you know what?
I'd like to have him do vocal.
I'd like to.
immersive.
I'd like to, but I don't think we can afford him. I think after the exposure we've given him on our blog,
Those majors are chasing him.
those offers are coming in thick and fast.
Oh. Oh.
I tell you what, if that gentleman decided to audition for America's, what is it, Pop Idol or whatever they call it these days, X Factor, I don't know, then I think he'd be in a bloody good chance of winning. Do you think?
Top spot.
Yeah, so we'd like to sign him, but I don't think we can afford it. Novella's favourite song is...
Novella.
Yeah,
Oh.
well done. And she's always been really curious to know the story behind it. That's if there is one, but there is, isn't there? Tell us.
Yeah, there is a story. It's more the story of the chorus, if anything, because the lines, I can see the headlights and pavements, my legs won't carry me that far, as it relates to a time when I was about 18, 19, when I got really drunk at a friend's house one weekend, just before Christmas.
Irresponsible.
It was irresponsible, and I was so drunk that I walked home in the middle of the road up the white lines in my boxer shorts.
Hey!
And
Cock out!
no, my cock out. Might have been.
Have you soiled them? Have you soiled those?
Were they
To
soiled?
be honest with you, I can't remember.
Oh, they might have been.
It's a possibility. Who knows?
He's saying there's a chance he might have soiled his underwear.
On my journey back home.
Okay.
Interesting.
Well, that's a good answer.
Yeah.
Thank you. This one's a good question because I know the answer. And the question is, I always wondered, said Ben, do any of you actually speak Welsh? I don't. You pair do.
It depends how me speaking Welsh. I can speak it not fluently. Darren's more fluent than me.
I can speak it fluently. I went through the whole Welsh school system. So,
Salad, right?
been Siarad Cymraeg. But to be honest, the thing is with the Welsh language, it's just not popular enough really. And you don't get the opportunity to speak it enough.
That's a
So
shame.
you
Unless
tend-
you go to West Wales, West Wales, you'll be fine then.
Yeah, well, it is kind of almost the first language up there.
It is, yeah.
But and you tend to kind of forget words and that sort of
When you don't use it as frequently as in everyday conversational language format, like we do English and stuff, it can drain itself in your brain quite quickly. So you're left with a few phrases and some choice ones from your childhood.
Yes.
Any phrases you'd like to share in Welsh?
Classic, dwi'n eisiau torri o iel ac yn ôl a bethio bydyn mewn ap yn ôl.
Oh.
We're down out.
Blewog. How about that one? Which means here.
Oh, my back in Blewog.
Blewog. What a great name. What a word.
My Chris Roberts and back in Blewog.
Blewog.
Brilliant.